Oh. Here it is. How could this be $300? That's the, you've done. Oh man! Tim the blacksmith, welcome here. Great to have you. So this is a piece of zirconium. It's 1 inch round bar, 6 inches long. And I'd like to use this to make a knife guard for my titanium knife. And I thought it would be pretty cool to see if we can forge this. When it's heated up, it creates this really black oxide layer that looks really good. And that's actually what I want. I think that'll look super cool on the titanium knife. So anyways, enough talking. We're gonna drop this into the forge. I'll cut it in half. And we're gonna see if it forges and just play around with it carefully, because it's $300. All right, let's do this. So first up, we're gonna see how this cuts. Gonna be looking to cut about 2 1/4 inches off. 2 1/4, here we go. Oh, it cuts super good. Awesome. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Wild. Wild, man. The dust and grinding grit is super flammable from zirconium. So you have to be super careful with these shavings. If I'm grinding it or anything, that really good cleanup, keep it out of fire because it'll burn. I was talking to a guy who was working it. He said he saw a picture of a milling machine that had been machining zirconium and it caught fire and it completely burned the whole machine out. Looks good. Just gonna go to the belt sander and take this off, this little burr, or keep it because it's like $50 worth of material. All right, let's see what the sparks look like from this. Pretty much just looks like titanium. That's cool. If I'm grinding any of this, I'm gonna wear a respirator, but just for that little touch up, I'm not. All right, let's go stick it in the forge and see how this goes. I was just thinking, because as you heat it up, it turns black, and then I think it's gonna go through that and then it'll pick up color, but I wanna see what this black looks like. So I'm gonna heat it up sort of carefully. If we get a good finish, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. That's hilarious. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, I think that'll do it. Say it's just into the orange range. Just gonna pull it out here. Just let it cool off maybe on the anvil here. Oh, that doesn't look very at all what I was hoping it would look like. The biggest joke is it's a piece of stainless steel. Paid $300 for a piece of stainless steel. Maybe it just wasn't polished, you know, it's just a mill finish. Like a cold rolled finish I thought would be good enough to see the black, but maybe not. That's a little disappointing, but I think we're gonna carry on. And then when I'm all done, I'll grind it up really good and then we'll heat it up, I guess. All right, let's see if this stuff forges. Okay, this is our first heat coming in here. Got Martin on standby with a sledge. Oh my goodness, this is extremely soft. Oh wow, that's incredible. Wow, it feels like bronze almost. That is so cool. Wow. It's starting to firm up a little bit now as it gets cooler. And it's hard. Just drop $150 worth of steel on the floor. Good job, Tim. And it is very sensitive to the tongs and dropping it on the floor, getting impurities in it. All right, I'm going to invite Martin in with the sledgehammer here to start cleaning this guy up. Starting to look very interesting. The surface has got this white powder. Not cool. Think it's okay, but don't really know. Just let me get lined up, hang on. Just wait. Yeah. I think that's the forging there. Not too much of a forging, but it definitely forges. Let's check our specs here. Pushing it there, Mr. Tim. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it there for the forging. First impressions of forging zirconium is that it forges super easy. Nothing to it. Not sure about this powdery stuff. It's a little bit weird, but we'll let that cool off and then we'll give it a grind and see how this all looks. I'd like to get a bigger chunk of zirconium and try forging it under the power hammer. That would be a hoot. All right. So this piece is cooled off now, and you can see just how white it is. It's very bizarre. Feels a little bit like a soapy kind of feel, so I don't know what we're dealing with here. But anyways, I'm happy with how it's all forged up here, in the sense that we've got material in every place that we need to, lots of it, so that's good. So I'm gonna quickly jump to the milling machine now and start machining this. What I really wanna do is just get a good clean surface, and then I'm gonna take it through to a polish and then heat it up and make sure we're getting that black color out of it, because if I'm not getting that, then there's no point in carrying this thing through to the finished shape.
Love should be easy, why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy, you taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand.
Okay, machining's done for now. Super easy to machine. Gonna take that out and polish it up on the belt sander. So I've got this polished up, and I want to take it for a test here with the torch to see that it blackens up exactly how I want it to. So I'm just going to put this here, heat it up. If that works, then I can continue on and make the rest of the guard up. a waiting game. Ooh. This is so cool. This is so crazy. Oh, I think it's working really good. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. That is so unreal. Oh, yes! So yes, zirconium can be forged. Love how it forges, machines, sands. This finish, whew, that is awesome. So we're gonna leave this for now. If you wanna see this finished, it's gonna be in the part 2 of the titanium knife build, which will hopefully be the next video coming out after this one. But for now, I just wanna thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, grab your favorite hammer and hit that like button. Grab an even bigger hammer, hit that subscriber button. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now. How can it be $300? What is going on? Take out my wallet and just spew. All I have is receipts, but just everything. Just here, take it all. Oh, Canadian dollars worth nothing. The new currency, zirconium.